Springfield Exploration and Production Limited, a Ghanaian independent energy company, has received a significant boost to its role as a prominent indigenous participant in the country's upstream petroleum sector. The company inked a $750 million facility with the African Export and Import Bank on Tuesday, June 20th. The oil company's officials are optimistic about using the facility to expand operations in the West Cape 3-Point Block 2 asset. In 2019, the Ghanaian energy business created history with their Afena well, which was hailed at the time as one of the most significant discoveries of the year. Chief Executive Officer of Springfield, Kevin Autry, informed the media during the signing ceremony at the bank's recently concluded 30th Annual General Meeting in Accra that the facility will allow Springfield to add enormous value to its prospective and already proven block. The Tema Oil Refinery Senior Staff Union has indicated that the refinery would not be sold. According to the union's chairman, Bright Adongo, the government's decision is to lease it to a private organization to manage the refinery's business. He noted that once the transaction is completed, the refinery will be fully operational, allowing Ghana's fuel shortages to be handled while also securing the jobs of refinery personnel. Leasing the refinery to a group called Torrentco Asset Management, according to the TOR Senior Staff Union, is the only viable alternative for the refinery at this time, as successive governments have failed to put in place steps to restore the refinery to full operational capability. They also emphasized that the deal's terms allow the country to terminate at any point if any breaches are recorded. A senior law lecturer at the Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration Law School, John Darko, has indicated that the inability of authorities to implement climate mitigation measures and fight environmental degradation is due to a lack of political and financial will. He made this statement at the recently concluded Environmental Sustainability Summit 2023, held under the theme Climate Change and Its Impact on Food Systems and Sustainable Environment. He also mentioned that Ghana has measures in place to combat climate change, such as the Environmental Protection Agency Act. However, there is a lack of implementation of such laws. The professor further emphasized the importance of including environmental sustainability and climate change in daily national conversations. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority announced on Wednesday that the Petroleum Industry Act 2021 makes a clear separation between upstream and midstream operations in the country's oil and gas sector. Chief Executive of the NMDPRA, Farouk Ahmed, said at a forum for general counsel and legal advisors in Abuja that the PIA was aimed to restructure the industry by providing a demarcation between the upstream, midstream, and downstream value chains for growth and efficiency. Ahmed's announcement came just a week after a big disagreement between the two regulators over who was in charge of overseeing operations at the Bonny River terminal. OMV Petrom has made a final investment decision on the Black Sea project known as Neptune Deep in Romania. First gas is scheduled to be delivered in 2027 with a total investment of 4 billion euros in the development. With a total recoverable volume of 100 billion cubic meters, Neptune Deep will produce at its highest level for 10 years, averaging about 8 billion cubic meters annually. The Domino and Pelican South offshore gas fields are also covered by the plan. 10 wells will be drilled, 3 subsea production systems will be installed, along with accompanying flow lines, an offshore platform, and a gas pipeline to Tesla, according to the business's plans. According to OMV CEO Christina Vescher, this is the country's first deepwater offshore project. OMV is the operator with a 50% stake, while Romgaz has the other 50%. Visit energyghana.com or energyghanamagazine.com for more on these stories. Energy Brief is proudly brought to you by Airport View Hotel.
Energy Ghana TV. Local in focus, global in perspective.